Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Now you'll probably notice that I've got literally nothing on my brows and that is because we're going to be trying out soap brows today. My friend told me to do this and I was like, what the hell is soap brows? And I was looking around on the YouTube and lots of people have done this. I don't know who started it, but it looked really cool, so I thought I'd try that today. I do have to film this video relatively quickly because I am just about to go to work, so it's an ultimate test if it does stay all day and if it doesn't make me look like a complete plonker at work. Now, looking at other people doing all these soap brows, I've noticed that it's important to use clear soap and not white soap, otherwise you'll get white, chunky, chalky mess in your brows. So it is important to use transparent soap. So I've got this Pears soap here. I just got this from supermarket and it's about £1. So the first thing everyone does is grab their spoolie. This is actually just a washed off mascara brush that was emptied ages ago, and it's actually one of my favourite spoolies. So I've got a little cup of water here, if you can just about see that. And I'm just going to saturate that and basically just rub the spoolie into the soap like this, I guess, and kind of just get the whole thing just covered in soap. Okay, so I'm just going to brush upwards and outwards to create as much volume as I possibly can. Okay, so soap is on. My brows do feel very, very firm and very set, so I'm guessing this is going to be really great for keeping the brows tamed all day. I'm now just going to go in with my MAC Charcoal Brown and my Zoeva 322 brow line brush and just fill in all the sparse patches of my brows. Okay, so immediately I'm going to point out that my brows aren't actually that even, but you know, brows are supposed to be sisters rather than twins, so we can just look past that. I'm just going to say it sets very quickly, like where the soap's dried, so I'd possibly recommend filling your eyebrows in before you go in with the soap, but that's just me, I'm not sure quite yet. I think with more practice this actually could be really efficient and really look like sharp brows. I'm just looking in the viewfinder, they have actually set perfectly, like they feel very glued to my face, which is actually quite a nice feeling. They're not crispy at all, which is good, which is what a lot of eyebrow gels do. So yeah, overall quite happy with the look it's given me, but I guess the real test will be when I wear it all day and I come back after a 9-hour day at work, and I'll check back in with you then. Okay, so I am back and it is 10 minutes to 10 at night, so I've had this current makeup on for 14 hours now, which I think is a long enough time to kind of check if the makeup works. The rest of my makeup is completely like patching off as I was expecting it would. I've been eating lunch and dinner and having a little nap, so all my makeup is worn off completely. I am really impressed with these brows. They have stuck all day. The only thing I would recommend is that you put the product in if you're filling in your brows first, and then go over it with the soap, because I felt as though when I was adding the product on top of the soap it was just clinging to the soap and actually rather than getting my brows, so I think I made a bit of a bad mistake there. I think this definitely takes some practice, But once you get there, I think the results, like the payoff is amazing. I'll zoom you in closer so you can have a closer look. As you can see, like my product here is kind of, you can see like a little shadow where it's just moved around a little bit. So yeah, it's all around the tops of my brows and underneath. It has moved around a little bit, but it has been on all day. And to say that my brows actually have remained kind of almost hairy looking, I don't mind at all, to be honest. I think it's amazing. I just think they look fantastic for kind of an all-day brow gel. So I would 100% recommend this technique. It's worth trying. I mean, it's £1, like, well, this particular soap was £1. It's just so worth trying, and I think it's going to be the cheapest brow gel you'll ever buy in your life if it works for you. Like I said, if you're, you know, if you need the product in your brows to fill them out a little bit more and you're not blessed with bushy brows, then you might want to put that in first. That's just learning from my experience, but I'll continue to do this technique again, so yeah, it works. Big thumbs up. So yeah, sorry if my introduction was very fast paced. I was having to rush off to work and I had like 15 minutes to film that section of the video. So yeah, it's definitely worked. I'm really impressed. I'll definitely be trying out this technique and sort of adapting the ways I do it and adapting the ways I put the product on, you know, using less soap, using more water, etc. I'm really impressed, so this is a massive thumbs up for me. Definitely an okay over a no way. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's video and I will see you in the next one. Bye! So I'd say, like, recommend, they feel very like glued to my head. Brows, guys. Oh, la, 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 la. On top of the product, sorry. I was telling everyone at work that I had soap in my brows and they looked at me like I was crazy.